Assalamu alaikum, brothers and sisters. Ramadan is just around the corner. Or maybe you like to fast on Mondays and Thursdays. And even though fasting is very rewarding, we feel a little tired sometimes. We're only human. Here are some tricks to help. Be sure to subscribe for great content like this. So, here we go. 11 tips for not being tired in Ramadan or fasting in general. Number 1. Don't overeat. When it's time to open your fast, some of us like to fill up. And although that can be tempting, it's a big no-no. Especially if you're planning on eating fried foods. You're gonna feel bloated and eventually want to lay down and feel a little lazy. Nobody should overdose on a samosa. Relax. When you open your fast, the best way is the sunnah way. Dates and water. Then after that, maybe some fruit. A juicy watermelon, a sweet mango, or a crunchy apple will be much easier to digest and you will feel refreshed. Then pray your maghrib. Take your time, relax. Followed by a sensible meal that you would normally eat. Did you know your stomach can shrink during Ramadan, so you should be able to eat less? Remember, you will be eating again in a few hours in the morning, so save some room. Number 2. Eat Sahoor. Some brothers and sisters skip Sahoor. This is again not ideal. Waking up, having a light meal and drinking lots of water is not only sunnah and rewarding, but also sets you up for the day. You don't need to get up an hour beforehand. Even 15 minutes before the fast closes is enough time to eat something, have some cereal, a yogurt, a piece of toast, then afterwards brush your teeth and drink some water. This light meal can help you survive the day and also earn the rewards for Sahoor. Give it a go. Number 3. Eat smart. We all love junk food, and eating a burger and a pizza here and there, not so bad. But in Ramadan, we can tend to go a bit overboard. You don't want to be eating that kind of food, especially if you've been fasting all day. Try to run on clean food. It's best to eat complex carbohydrates or high protein foods, so they burn slowly and keep you full for longer. These includes fruits, vegetables, nuts, beans, whole grains, the list goes on. And ideally you want to avoid breads, sugary products and some dairy, as it doesn't help very much. Change your diet and inshallah you'll see the results. Number 4. Don't oversleep. Waking up for Sahoor, praying Tarawih until the late night, it can make you feel tired, especially for those people that don't pray outside of Ramadan. And as a result, some of us spend the whole day sleeping. Again, a big no-no. Sure, you may sleep a few hours less during Ramadan, but some people tend to sleep more during Ramadan than any other time of the year. This doesn't make sense. Ramadan is the time to get closer to Allah and be in sync with yourself. Read the Quran, read Tarawih, pray, spend time with your family and friends, not with your pillows. Number 5. Sleep smart. So if you're not recommended to sleep all day, what is the solution? I am tired. This is where you have to get creative and take a page from the Spanish. It's time for a siesta. At some point of the day, whether it's in the afternoon or late afternoon, try to slip in 1 or 2 hours of sleep. This will keep you fresh for the rest of the day for you to get on with your work, make time for prayers, and even go to the mosque at night to pray Tarawih. I highly recommend this for those that work early in the mornings. Take a rest and recharge. Number 6. Take supplements. Some people tend to eat less during Ramadan, which is normal, but you may be losing out on vital nutrition in the process. If you're tired, this may be due to lack of something. Consult your doctor by all means, but you may get great results by taking supplements. Something like A to Z vitamins, cod liver oil, vitamin D. All of these help to keep your system topped up Although it's best to get these from actual foods, some of us have a reduced appetite during Ramadan, in which case you may have to make it up with a tablet before you close your fast. Give it a go. Number 7. Drink plenty of water. I have a plan to always drink at least 1 pint of water before I close my fast. Being dehydrated can make one feel very weak, so try and top up before you close your fast. It can do wonders. I drink more water in Ramadan than any other time of the year, so get that glass fill and chug it down. If water is too plain, add some squash to liven things up. Whatever you do, drink. This includes teas and coffees, but ideally you want those to be caffeine free. Number 8. Make wudu. On the subject of water, sometimes when you're tired, all you need is a little H2O. And of course, you can't drink it during your fast, but luckily you can make wudu. Not only is wudu very rewarding, but it can also be very refreshing, and it can help you feel revitalized as well as being in a state of purity. It's a win-win situation. Don't waste water though. Did you know you could make wudu with 1 cup of water? Google it. Number 9. Take it easy. This is a time of year where you should be remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and looking at your life, looking at what changes you can make and how you can achieve the goals of Jannah. This won't be possible if you're working and running around all day. If you can take some time off, take it now. If you have a big project planned, postpone it if you can. Try to keep it easy. Stress and a hectic schedule can play havoc on you and your spirituality, making you feel tired and exhausted. Open your Quran and read. Spend time with your family and friends and at the masjid. And make the most of your Ramadan. Work comes after. Take it easy. We only get 1 Ramadan a year. Number 10. See a doctor. If you're really tired and none of these tips are making any difference, this could be down to something more serious. Most of the time this isn't the case. The reduced sleep and hunger is usually the reason. But it is possible that if you're not feeling better after a nap or after a week of fasting and you're not becoming accustomed to your new routine, then you may have an underlying health issue such as diabetes. This isn't very likely, but it's a possibility, so see a specialist to be on the safe side. And inshallah, all is well, and if not, then you can get some great advice that can help you. Number 11. Ask for Allah's help. We save the best for last. Even though most Muslims find Ramadan or fasting a very spiritual and rewarding month, there are some Muslims that struggle, whether it's for health reasons or just a lack of willpower. If all fails, ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for help. Ask Him to give you patience. And remember, fasting isn't just about restricting one from food and drink. It's also to fast from all the negatives we all may fall into. Getting angry, telling little lies, committing sins. And if there was a month to ask Allah for help, then this is it. Pray and ask Him to help you and to get the most out of your Ramadan. And one final bonus tip. Enjoy Ramadan. Ramadan is a blessed month to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and ask for His forgiveness. It's also a time to bond with family and friends. Worship as much as possible. And most of all, take something away from your Ramadan. Increase your prayers. Or if not, start praying. Stop some of those bad habits and become a better version of you. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make this a rewarding Ramadan for all of us. Thank you for listening. Please subscribe, share this content, and if you've got some of your own tips, we'll love to read them. So please put them in the comments below. Inshallah, help other brothers and sisters. Thank you for watching. Again, please subscribe. Thank you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ramadan, Ramadan,